Stars are often thought of as symbols of permanence, fixed points in the night sky that outlast generations. In reality, stars are temporary structures, born from clouds of gas and dust and destined to change or disappear. Among the most dramatic of these endings is the supernova, an event that marks the death of a star while simultaneously reshaping the space around it. Far from being purely destructive, supernovae play a central role in the creation of new worlds. A supernova occurs when a star reaches the limits of its internal balance. For massive stars, this happens when nuclear fusion in the core can no longer counteract gravity. The core collapses, and the outer layers are expelled with enormous energy. In a brief moment, the star releases more energy than it produced over most of its lifetime. This explosion is not merely an ending. It is a process of redistribution. The material ejected during a supernova carries with it the products of stellar fusion. Elements such as carbon, oxygen, silicon, and iron are forged in stars over millions of years. Heavier elements, including gold and uranium, are created during the supernova itself. These elements are scattered into interstellar space, enriching the surrounding environment with the raw ingredients needed for planets, chemistry, and eventually life. Before supernovae occur, the universe is chemically simple. After the first stars explode, it becomes complex. Planetary systems require elements heavier than hydrogen and helium. Rocky planets, metallic cores, and even water depend on materials created in earlier generations of stars. In this sense, supernovae act as cosmic recyclers, transforming stellar interiors into building blocks for future systems. The shock waves generated by supernova explosions propagate through nearby interstellar clouds. These waves compress gas and dust, triggering regions of collapse. In areas that might otherwise remain diffuse and inactive, the passing shock wave can initiate star formation. New stars begin to form in the wake of stellar death, linking destruction directly to creation. These newly forming stars often retain traces of the supernova material that surrounded them. Isotopes found in meteorites within our own solar system suggest that a nearby supernova occurred shortly before the Sun formed. This event likely contributed radioactive elements that influenced the early thermal evolution of planets. Even the timing of planetary formation may be shaped by stellar death. Planetary disks form around young stars from the remaining gas and dust. The composition of these disks reflects the history of the surrounding region. Where supernovae have enriched the medium, disks contain a higher proportion of heavy elements. This increases the likelihood of forming rocky planets, large cores, and complex chemical environments. Not all supernovae affect planetary formation in the same way. Distance matters. A supernova too close can strip atmospheres or disrupt disks entirely. One too distant may have little influence. There exists a delicate balance in which a supernova contributes material and momentum without causing destruction. Planetary systems that form in these conditions carry the imprint of that balance. Supernovae also influence the structure of galaxies. Repeated explosions stir interstellar gas, preventing it from collapsing too quickly and regulating the pace of star formation. This feedback shapes spiral arms, star clusters, and the distribution of planetary systems. Without supernovae, galaxies would evolve differently, and planetary formation might follow less favorable paths. The presence of heavy elements in planets is directly tied to supernova history. Earth's iron core, its silicate mantle, and even trace elements essential to biology all originate from stellar explosions that occurred long before the Sun existed. In this way, planetary geology is inseparable from cosmic events billions of years old. Supernovae also introduce radioactive elements that influence planetary interiors. The heat generated by radioactive decay contributes to mantle convection and geological activity. On Earth, this internal heat supports plate tectonics, which plays a role in regulating climate and recycling surface materials. Without supernova-derived isotopes, planets may cool more quickly and lose internal dynamism. The connection between supernovae and habitability is indirect but significant. While a supernova does not create life, it creates the conditions under which life-supporting planets can form. The availability of carbon-based chemistry, stable surfaces, and long-term geological processes depends on the materials dispersed by dying stars. In regions of intense star formation, multiple generations of stars live and die in close proximity. This creates environments rich in heavy elements, but also exposed to radiation and shock waves. Planetary systems forming in these regions face higher risks, but also greater material abundance. The outcome depends on timing and location rather than a single event. Over cosmic timescales, the universe becomes progressively more enriched. Early galaxies hosted few rocky planets. As supernovae accumulated, the probability of planet formation increased. This gradual chemical evolution suggests that the universe became more capable of hosting complex worlds as it aged. Supernova remnants themselves serve as laboratories for understanding this process. Observations of expanding shells reveal how elements mix with interstellar gas. These remnants show that enrichment is uneven, creating pockets of material with distinct compositions. Planetary systems inherit these local differences, contributing to diversity among worlds. The solar system's own origins likely involved multiple stellar ancestors. The atoms in Earth's oceans, atmosphere, and crust were assembled across many supernovae, each contributing a fraction. Planetary formation is therefore not the result of a single event, but of a long chain of stellar life cycles overlapping in time. This perspective alters how planets are understood. Worlds are not isolated creations. They are cumulative products of galactic history. Every mountain, ocean, and atmosphere reflects processes that began long before the host star ignited. Supernovae also influence planetary survival. A nearby explosion can threaten existing planets by stripping atmospheres or increasing radiation levels. These events are rare on human timescales, but common across galactic history. Planetary systems that persist do so partly by chance, shaped by their stellar neighborhood. Despite their violence, supernovae are essential to cosmic continuity. Without them, stars would lock heavy elements away indefinitely. Planets would lack the materials needed for structure and chemistry. The universe would be simpler, quieter, and less capable of complexity. The phrase, "we are made of star stuff," reflects this reality, but it understates the role of stellar death. It is not only stars that matter, but how they end. Supernovae transform stellar matter into shared resources, spreading potential across space. New worlds form not in isolation, but in environments shaped by ancient explosions. Each planet carries within it a record of those events, encoded in its composition and structure. Planetary diversity is, in part, a record of varied supernova histories. Understanding supernovae therefore deepens understanding of planetary origins. It connects astrophysics with geology, chemistry, and planetary science. It reveals that the line between destruction and creation is not fixed, but fluid. Dying stars do not simply vanish. They contribute. Their energy fades, but their matter persists, reshaped into new configurations. In this way, the universe builds complexity not despite endings, but because of them. Planetary formation is a story written across generations of stars. Supernovae punctuate that story, marking transitions rather than conclusions. They ensure that material continues to circulate, evolve, and recombine. In the end, every planet is a testament to stellar mortality. New worlds arise not only from collapsing clouds, but from the ashes of stars that came before. Supernovae remind us that in the universe, endings are rarely final. They are often beginnings, delayed across time and space, waiting to become worlds.